Okay, welcome to the Dublin Academy of Maths. Today it's Leaving Cert Ordinary Level Maths. We're on Series 4, Episode 4, and we're doing Paper 1 as complex numbers, and we're doing division. Now this is question 4 on Paper 1. Now we're asked to express this in the form of this, x plus yi. Now, I have a problem here. I need to make this a linear equation. Now this is something to do with surds. Now if you can look at surds in series 1, it's on YouTube and you can get it for free. Okay, it will deal with surds there. Now what do I need to do to sort out this? Well, I need to multiply by its conjugate. Okay, above and below the line by the conjugate of the bottom line. So what I'm saying again is I must multiply above and below the line by the conjugate of the bottom line. Do you know what the conjugate of the bottom line is? It's the same as this, except you should change the sign. Okay, so you're multiplying above and below the line by the conjugate of the bottom line. So that is the conjugate. The sign is the difference, it's the only difference. And I multiply this out. Okay, so that's going to be equal to 4 by all of this. So it's 4 times 2 plus 2i plus 2i by 2 plus 2i. Okay, and you multiply out the bottom line. So I'm multiplying 2 by all of this and then minus 2 by all of this. So it's 2 times 2 plus 2i minus 2i by 2 plus 2i. Okay, so you can see there that there's going to be some I squares coming in. So I multiply out, so I keep going down. Now this is why you were doing on so many questions. You have to keep your eye on the signs. So multiplying them out, 8 plus 8i plus 4i plus 4i squared. I squared is equal to minus 1. I squared is equal to minus 1. All over, multiplying out the bottom line, 2 2's are 4 plus 4i minus 4i minus 4i squared. Okay, remember that I squared is equal to minus 1. We just substitute minus 1 in for that. We multiply it by minus 1. Okay, I'm going up to the top again. So we're left with 8 plus 8i plus 4i, we add them, 8 plus 12i plus 4i squared, which is 4 times minus 1, all over 4i and minus 4i, they cancel, and you're left with 4 minus 4 times minus 1, because they substituted minus 1 for I squared, okay, for the top and below the line. Okay, so you got a plus 12i plus, okay. And we keep going down, and we know that 8 plus 12i plus 4 by minus 1 is minus 4. Okay, so you see that's it becomes minus 4. I'm not going to rewrite the line, so that becomes 8 minus 4, which is 4 plus 12i, all over 4 minus 1. 4 minus 4 by minus 1 is 4 plus 4. Okay, do you see that? So that's equal to 4 plus 12i all over 8. And we separate them and we get 4 over 8 plus 12 over 8i. And we can reduce them down. Okay, that becomes a half plus 12 over that. That's 1 and 4 eighths, which is 1.5 I. Or we can leave it at, you can reduce it down again, dividing by 4 above and below the line by 4. 4 into 12 goes 3 times, 4 into 8 goes twice, and that's how you would write it. This is your real part, you would separate them. This is your real part and that's your imaginary part, and this is the way you would write it. Okay, because you've expressed it in this form. Okay? So remembering, multiplying above and below the line by the conjugate of the bottom line. Now, questions here, they're very self-explanatory. Expressing the following in the form of a plus bi. Now it's the same as x plus yi. So I multiply above and below the line by 3 minus 2i, brackets. I multiply above and below the line by 5 plus I. Okay, and this I now is on its own, so that's a multiply above and below the line by the conjugate of this, which is minus I. Alright. Now I don't see any problems here. Now remember, you have to do plenty of questions, all this practice gets rid of the no fear. You don't have any fear. You lose your sense of fear for maths while you're doing these questions. Okay, thank you.